back to another Friday fly day. Want something small but with a bit of weight, so it's going to be a little blackie. B175, size 16, little hook, the 2.8mm black tungsten bead. Alright, we're rocking with a go-to simpy fly. This stuff's so thin, it's so good and so strong, so it's absolutely brilliant, especially when tying little stuff like this. I know there's wizards out there that tie even ridiculously amounts smaller than this, but no need in New Zealand, I reckon. So, bit of that. Bit of 01 OLED, some 015 for it would have been mint, but I don't have any here with me. I am not home. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push that up in there. Use more of this, one little bit of thread in there. Bring it back out. Just throw a few more wraps up around the head. Small lid's a bit of a broken nut. Alright, so now there's a lot of weight in the head of this. Big tungsten bead, bunch of lead tied in there. Cool, cool. Not very pretty, but that's right. And we'll come back to the tail. Mantis. And I'm going to grab, if I can find it, there we go. It'll do nicely. A little bit of bugger hackle for the tail. I mean, you use all sorts of stuff, but I like this stuff. It's good. And a couple of nice, not very long. Just a little fluff patch of ends. Just arrange them. Alright. Just pop those on. Adjust your length to whatever you want. I quite like long tails on my flies. So that's pretty much the length of the fly, that one. It's a nice little sharp tail fly. Cool. Grab the rest of those. Tie that up and excuse the outside noises. I'm down at the beach in Taupo. Kenlock, I should say, for the holidays. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. That will do. Now after that, it's a little bit of the old super stretch floss in black. That's what I've used. I do like this super stretch floss, I tie heaps of flies with it. Mean for little bodies. I'll do something a bit different with this one. So just tie that in down to the back. Give it a good stretch as you go down so it tapers the body size. Cool, bring the thread back up. Right, tie that on and give it the mean stretch to start with. I'll just relax it a bit as I go. Make this one a little bit chunkier up the top here, so I'm just going to backlap. Just build this body up a bit. Cool. And around my thread, up, back. Around my thread, up, and tight. Cool. Just trim that off. Brilliant. Now we have a little fat body. Now bring your thread right up the top and get it out of the way. Because now we get a little bit of this UV clear finish. And just give it a little bit of this. Because what this will do is make it a smoother fly. So hopefully it should sink faster. That's why I haven't made the tail fluffy or anything like that. I'm going to put a little bit of fluff in it, but not too much. Go on there. UV torch on that. A nice little silky smooth black body now. Just give that a good blast. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, a little bit of red scuddy and the smaller, was it 2mm pop. You guys seen a few of my videos, you'll know I love scuddy. I put it in so many of my flies. I just think it's so good. Alright, so just tie that back to your body. Just leave him off there. Then dub my finger. Pretty sure this is, from memory, it's my mixed box of dubbings, but pretty sure it's beaver. It's like a reddy brown beaver dub. So I'm just gonna get a little bit of that on there. Just do one wrap there. Alright, and we're gonna break that back. And I'm going to put a tiny bit of black crystal flash. So what I do is I just fold it over 3 times. And get it and just slip that up into there. And I just tie that on like that and pull it so I'm facing down. Cool. And back to our dubbing. So now you just want to dub in and around these guys. So you want the crystals to point backwards a bit, the crystal flash. A couple little figure eights work quite nicely to point them out the side. Alright. Now get your scuddy, pull that back over the front. And nice little tight nail and pull that point. Another one. Got one underneath. And trim that off. And then teeniest amount of some black possum dub just to go around the bead at the top. Right. Cool. I'll give that a bit of a whip finish. Thread off. Now with these little crystal flashes, just trim them off on an angle at the length of the body, but not the full length of the toe. Just like a, what do we call that? It's not even a centimetre, half a centimetre. Just so they just poke out the side there a little bit. And get you. Now this is going to be too much dubbing, I think. So just get your Velcro. Give it a fluff out and check. Because remember, we want this to sink. We don't want it to get caught up in the water too much. So the dubbing, we don't want it too fluffy, but you want it a little bit. Just to mix them with that crystal flash. That'll do. So hopefully, bloody shit stuck in it. There we go. Hopefully, that should sink nicely. Alright, cheers for watching another Friday Fly Day. And catch you on the next one.